Alright, so in my video review of the latest patch, I played 10 matches, and one of those matches was a pretty bad loss to a player that beats me consistently. Some of you guys asked to see the full match, so here it is. Every time I fight this guy, it's always a problem, man. He has, it's hard to describe his striking. It's kind of like it's a less complex version of what Romero does, but that is not a knock on Jameer Live at all, because this guy beats me all the time. So, hey, I'm not even trying to be funny at all when I say that. I'm just saying that's like the best way I can describe it. It's quite complex, and you see that little back step. He will do that at very odd times. So it can be very difficult to know exactly when to go try to get him. Head kick, I gotta try to maybe amend how I fight him. And I mean, if I would have known that I was running directly into him, I definitely would have picked somebody else. But let's try to make do with what we got right here. Alright, so now, see right there, that was smart. That was smart. Now, what I was referring to was the quick backstep counter he does when he gets you comfortable exchanging toe-to-toe. It's pretty sneaky and always catches me off guard. A lot of pressure right off the bat. Honestly, his pressure is not really what bothers me. It's that. It's that. His pressure is okay. It's when he's, it's that right there. That can be rough to deal with. It's rough to deal with because you can't really settle into full exchanges, especially while stationary. You pretty much have to advance at all times, which of course leaves you open to other counters. See that? That is actually impressive, bro. I gotta say. I'm gonna have to add that to my game. And what I like is that he's doing it at the right time. He's not overdoing it. And when you catch on to it, you know, he switches things up and starts doing something else until you forget about it. And then he's also hiding some of his strikes with head movement. Like he'll duck and then go for a front kick to the head. He'll duck and then go for a... And what I'm trying to do right now is... What I was trying to do was take advantage of his habit of using head movement to hide strikes, specifically his front kick, by sidestepping the front kick as soon as I see him move his head. But he switched up his tactic and started to pressure instead. Oh! Well, no. One of the marks of a great player is recognizing when it's time to switch from fighting off the back foot to fighting on the front foot. And Jameer Live does this extremely well. Well, honestly, man, I mean, this is just how it goes. It's how it goes when I fight him. Thank you. I will say, man, this is the longest that I've actually played this game in a long time, bro. Spending like 2 hours playing this game is not something that I normally do, especially now. Like, the game that I'm actually playing right now is The Last of Us, and that game's a fucking masterpiece, bro. The Last of Us Part 2. I'm really enjoying it, man. But we gotta test this patch. And after this, I've got one more fight, and I should have all the information I need. Pay attention to the brief work I did in this section. I think I have to do a better job of always going first when I fight him. Okay? Yeah, occasionally I see flashes of how I gotta get him, but then he also sees flashes of how I can get him, and he does a good job of shutting that shit down. Here we go. Ah! Give me a rock! Give me a rock! I was supposed to be a rock, man. It really was supposed to be a rock. But that's just what happens sometimes with this game. Perfectly timed counters don't always get rewarded. Beautiful. Oh my God, Jameer, man, you keep getting lucky, bro. We both know. That's supposed to be 2 rocks right now, brother. Getting rocks is so important because it can change the whole fight dynamic. Alright, here comes the side. Here comes the back steps. And sometimes, man, that's really all you need. That is confusing when he does that. When he moves his head and then throws a strike. It's confusing because head movement a lot of times is a subconscious cue to go hit your opponent. But then as you go to hit them, you run into a strike because they already queued it up. Definitely worth adding to your game. See? I hit that backstep myself, but then I don't follow up with anything. It's amazing how we subconsciously try to inherit our opponent's gifts. But we never really perform the moves as well as they can now, can we? Oh! Yep. Case in point. Now, this is where things start to go from bad to worse. Not only was he dominating me on the feet, but on the ground, his denials were cracked out. How the hell is he denying that? Oh my god, man. That doesn't even make any sense whatsoever. The fact that he's able to deny that so consistently. Yeah, this makes no sense whatsoever. God damn, bro. Reactions, like cracked out reactions, this dude, man. Cracked out reactions. And, you know, oh my god. Oh my god is right. Sometimes they're just fucking better. You know, I always say the fight is never over until it's over, and there's a lot of truth to that. But against certain players, man, especially the ones that aren't complete idiots, that is just wishful thinking. There's definitely a point of no return, and it also takes skill to recognize that. I get rocked again! Especially when the damage is so high that you start getting rocked through your block. Oh my god, now the rocks are coming through my block. Yep, this is bad. Oh, yeah, now you're gonna play with your food, bro? Like, what the fuck do you do right now? Okay, now you're gonna try to style on me. He's gonna try to style on me now. Okay. I'll be honest, at this point, man, I was just hoping for a quick death. You got me, bro. But I know how nice it is to have someone where you want them. You only want the fight to end on your own terms. Maybe if we play rope-a-dope a little bit. Not rope-a-dope, but like... Man, there is no path to victory right now, bro. I know that I... Oh, shit. I know I preach... Keep going, keep going, keep going. But honestly, there is no path to victory, man. Right now, there just isn't. Oh, I got that one. Especially not with this guy. If I was fighting a stupid, overly confident player who leaves himself wide open, then sure. But not this guy. Maybe a submission, maybe. Yeah. If I can enter a heel hook, maybe I could pull something off, maybe. But I highly doubt it, bro. No. He's not gonna let me enter that. He's not gonna let me get that at all. Denied a muscle modified. Denied 2 muscle modified transitions. Like I said, cracked out. Yeah, dude, this is like, I'm just getting like absolutely wrecked. Nah, bro, I'm not gonna let you sub me, dude. I'm sorry, but I understand. But like, I'm not gonna let you submit me, bro. That would just be add insult to injury. All right, so that was embarrassing. That was a massive ass whooping. But hey, it happens. And like I said, this is a very common thing when I face Jameer live. He's a very good player. Not only is he a very good player, but his style is a very good counter to mine. Every single time I fight him, it pretty much always looks like this. Like, he just kind of does whatever he wants, pretty much. There are very, very, very few players that are able to do this when they fight me, bro. He's one of them, honestly. He's a hard counter to me. A seriously hard counter. Like, if you're someone that I beat consistently and you want to start beating me, study Jameer live, study whatever the fuck he does, however he does it, and you will literally start getting wins over me. Yeah, he's a really hard counter to me. So, good job to this man. Always a pleasure. And yeah, dude, I am going to pack my bags and get the fuck out of here.